We've just arrived in Montpellier in France for a flair competition called the Pyramid Flair Contest, which is happening on the beach, which is fantastic. Love going to the beach, love the sunshine, love the beach. However, a flair bartending competition involves throwing around metal objects and glass bottles, and if you're outside, you've got the added effects of wind, sunshine in your eyes, and potentially rain, and in this case, possibly thunderstorms. So not only could it rain and be a little bit windy, but there could be thunder and lightning, and people are throwing around metal objects, so there is a chance somebody might get struck by lightning. We hope not. There you go, you can just see it. So yeah, we're hoping it's not going to rain, we're hoping it's not going to thunderstorm, but it would make for an entertaining competition. So stick around to the end and find out and see what happens. Our ride is here. You left your car running over there? Just
my car, yeah.
Just safe, running by itself? Somebody could just steal it.
Steal it? No, that's okay. It's safe. That's
okay. No?
You are in France, not in England.
Let's see if Ollie has come back. No, he's not.
He's not here.
Ollie's run away. Ollie! Oliver! Where are you, Oliver? Oh, there's Oliver! Run, Oliver! Run! Go, 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 go! We have arrived! So today's competition, called the Pyramid Flair Contest, is kind of like a normal flair bartending competition, but you get more points on the show which you put on. Now the reason I want to touch on that is because they've changed the scoring system slightly to try and entice people to make a better show, because when we're doing these competitions and when guys are competing on stage, the best thing is to get the audience excited about what you're doing, because it's quite a high energy thing, flair bartending, and to get the audience behind you gets you like motivated to do better. The show is so very, very important, because if people come to a competition and they're not entertained, they're not going to come back again. So this one focuses a lot on how well do the guys perform an actual show on stage. So today we're going to be looking at who's performing the best show, who's using the music the best, who is performing their moves to the music, who's engaging the crowd a lot more. We're behind the scenes at the La Placeo Pyramid Flair competition with Mr. Enrico Fiore, who's putting stickers on the bottles. Hello, Enrico.
Hi guys, how are you? It's a nice job, guys.
Huh? Good.
Try to put perfect this way, the angles, be careful.
There you go. Now you know. So you see some people putting stickers on their bottles, like these. Now the reason for that is because sometimes there's a sponsor and you're not allowed to use certain bottles because the sponsor conflicts with the sponsors of the competition. So the sponsors here is Sky Vodka, ODK, Fly Bottle, I'm just reading off the back of the thing, Granini, thank you Julian, and a Brugal Rum. So these are all the sponsors. So for example, this is a Bacardi bowl, but they're not allowed to use Bacardi bottles. So they have to take off the labels from the bottles and put on stickers which represent the competition, or in this case, the World Flair Association. So then they take their bottles, they clean them up, and then that is their bottle ready to rock and roll. Now you also see the tape on top. The reason for this is a couple of different reasons. So one, you have this metal ring, $14.99, nice one Ollie, around here which moves. So you tape up the ring with the pour spout. So the tape holds the pour spout inside the bottle and holds the ring still. So you have this nice cover over the neck of the bottle basically, which is nice for you to grab, alright? So that's why we put the tape. It's to hold the pour spout in place, it's to hold the metal ring in place, and there's a third reason as well, is actually I've got a scar for right here. So there's a bit of a scar right there. You can just about see it. So for example, when you're holding 2 bottles or 3 bottles, sometimes the bottles are going to come in and they're going to be caught very close to one another, and they can break. and if they break, you end up getting a scar like I've got here. So the tape, if they hit together like this, the tape kind of holds the glass in place and actually protects your fingers. So there's a lot of different reasons why the tape is there. It also looks alright, looks pretty good, but just in case you're wondering, that's why we have tape on the bottles, that's why we have different colours, that's why they have stickers on the bottles, and you can see, here's the other guy's bottles. They've got Campari with Sky Vodka, Mr. Facchinetti is using Monin bottles with stickers over the top. There's 8 competitors in the competition today. We'll take you to the stage so you can see what the stage is looking like. Hey guys. Boom. So here it is, the Pyramid Flair contest, which is a WFA supported event. These are all your sponsors that you can see here. Nicely set up on the back bar, like here we got Fly Bottle. You've seen those in my videos quite a bit. Over here we've got ODK purees and syrups, granini juice, some more Fly bottles, and the t-shirts. Boom. Just reading the rules. Okay, so we're here in La Paseo. The bartenders have a set amount of time on stage to make 2 cocktails. There's one set cocktail and there's one cocktail of their own creation, which is tasted by a panel of judges. They're also going to get marked into from 4 categories: originality, difficulty, relevance, and choreography. In this competition, choreography is worth more points. It's worth 80 points, whereas next up, originality is worth 60, difficulty is worth 40, and relevance is worth 30 points. So we've come to this lovely beach resort to get some sunshine and get in the lovely weather, but no, it's raining. Yay! We came to this competition last year and it was beautiful weather, beautiful time of the year. Unfortunately this time it is raining, so hopefully people aren't too afraid to come out and get involved in the competition and see what we've got going on. We'll find out. Quick warm-up session. So I played a quick warm-up session, a game of horse before the competition. Oliver Diac, Enrico Fiore, and Giorgio Facchinetti. So the game is, for those who don't know, one person does a move, the other guys have 3 attempts to land that move. If they don't land that move, they get a letter, H. The first person, or the last person to spell out the word horse is the winner. Okay, let's see what they got. Okay. Throw the shaker behind, put the side. The bottle goes. Right. It's got to be to the side. Ah, lateral, lateral. Yeah. So finally the sunshine arrived.
Le podium.
Le podium.
Je vais donc annoncer.
The podium. Top 3. Announcement.
La 3e place.
3rd place.
Enrico Fiore. La 2e place. Oliver Day. Avant d'annoncer la 1re place.
end of the Pyramid Flair contest. Mr. Roman Zapata was in first, Oliver Diaz was in second, Enrico Fiore was in third. Oliver Diaz took the best choreography, he used the music, used the stage, smiled, landed his routine very well. So it was a good competition. The ceiling was kind of low, but they seemed to manage, a couple of people hit it. But let us know what you think. If you've got any questions, comments or suggestions, whack it in the comments box below. Until next time, see you then.